Okay, welcome back, guys. Okay, so now we tested this class, right? So we'll call this class, okay, in our local program. How we are going to call, that's it. So if you notice that here, okay, it is show when we are able to check it in this level only, interface level per properties. These are all interface level properties. Okay, so if you are defined normal methods, okay, like here if you define some other methods, okay, those are all it is reflected here. Okay, let me show you that part as well, then we'll go for local calling programs and all. Okay, what I will do, I will just give the gt underscore like kp. Okay, so this is the delivery um, header data. Okay, so I just use the public and I will give the full table like KP. Okay, this is delivery header data. Okay, one more table I will take this one as a structure and this one is the like PS. Okay, lips. Okay, like PS is the uh, item data, delivery item data. Okay, this I will take it. Like PS underscore T. I think table type is there. Okay, it's not there. Okay, let me check it. T underscore table type. No, let me check it in SC level. Go to SC level. How we can search it? Table types. Go to data types. Give star LIPS star. Okay, then we can take it for and select table type. Search for table type. TT. I think something is there. Okay, so page down. Okay, page down. Okay, TT underscore clips. Okay, so we can utilize this one. Or else, yeah, that is also fine. Or else tab underscore table lips. Okay, this is exactly correct one which we are looking. Okay, is there any other? No, fine. So we can use this one, copy this one, close, go to our class. Here we can give it. Okay, so now I created one instance attribute. Okay, another one static attribute. Okay, save it. And now I would like to create a method right here. Okay, get underscore LIKP. Okay, so this I'm just taking as an instance method public. Okay, so delivery header data. Okay, I would like to give some parameters at here. Okay, im underscore. Here also we have a VBL and only. So what I will give it, DEL delivery number. Okay, something differently. Otherwise we'll get confused. Okay, so VBLN underscore. VL is the delivery. Okay, if you give VBLN, then it becomes like a sales. Okay, order. VA, when we give VA, then becomes like a sales order. If we give VL, then behaves like a delivery number. Okay, and I have a uh, metadata, right? So I will take export parameter underscore LIKP. Okay, so this is what I want to export it. GB, sorry, LIKP. Okay, so this is delivery header structure. What I just created one method at here, this skeleton part. Okay, directly we can do like this. Again, we can implement this method as well. I double click on this method. Okay, so now I'm just writing the query. Okay, select single start from which table, like KP. On what basis? Into EX underscore LIKP, where PDLN equal to IM underscore DL underscore number. Okay, so check the errors, no errors, activate it. Okay, go back. And I'm just creating one more method, get underscore LIPS. Okay, that is for, I'm just creating a static method and using the public. Okay, delivery item data. Okay, so for this one also we need to give the parameters. So select the parameters and give same thing. I'm just giving it here. Okay, this is import vbln underscore vl. Okay, so we need exporting data. So I'm just taking the change parameter. So lips. Okay, exporting. So exporting means multiple records are there. So I'm just taking change. Okay. This is the table type. So what is our table type? Tab underscore lips. Okay. So or else which we declare in attributes level, I will take this one this time. Okay. So I don't want to create. Okay. So here I will take it this. Let's check. Okay, so I'm using this static attribute. Okay, so now I need to implement this method. Again, click on this method, double click on this method, and click on save. Okay, so then we can select stop which table lips into table lt. Okay, ch underscore lips. Okay, on what basis? Where vvl equal to am underscore VVL, sorry, delivery, right? DEL underscore now. Okay, so cancel, check, activate. Okay, now we are done. So what we are done now? So overall, so we seen this interface. What are the properties are there for the interface? So that attributes we already seen, right? And methods also we seen. And apart from those interface, okay, I need some more other tables data also. In such a cases, how we are going to do? So or attributes I want to declare. Okay, so how we can do it? So like this we need to define it. Okay, so like this we can define the methods and double click on those methods and create the measure, write the logic what we require. Okay, now we are implemented everything, two methods, and activate again. Now execute it. Okay, let's see what difference are you identify now. Okay, are you able to see interface now? No, interface gone. Okay, and you are able to see attribute and method. We created two methods and two attributes. What happened at here? Only I can able to see one method, one attribute. Okay, so if you notice it clearly, so these two things are belongs to static one, not instance one. So for instance, why it is not reflected? For instance, we need to create always close the program. Okay, we need to create what we need to create instance, create an object. For instance, we need to create a object. Okay, so this is instance method. For this method, we are creating a declaring first as a ref2. Okay, and then that rift we are creating an object. After that only we can able to utilize instance method or instance attributes. Okay, same thing happened at here, because without creating a reference object, okay, for instance attribute or instance method, we can't able to check it, we can't able to execute. Okay, this place we are going to execute, right? So execution level, when we click on execute level, so those things are not coming. Why means we need instance things we required a create an objects. Okay, so if you notice, this is instance method likp. So likp is not reflected at here. Only lips is reflected. Lips is which method? Static method. Okay, so that is the advantages or disadvantage, or you can say like a difference between instance and static. Okay, I'm just execute this one how it works. Let me go to table. Okay, slash list 16 name. Okay, I'll give the table name LIPS. Okay, and execute some. We'll get the delivery number. Okay, which is contain multiple records. We can take those delivery. So this is the one contains 4 records. Okay, I'm just entering it here and click on execute. Okay, I got 4 records. SMRs. Okay, super guys. Then we got some data. Okay, so 4 records which is having in table level, those 4 records we got it at here. Okay, that means our class methods are working fine. Okay, now you came to know what is the instance, what is static. Okay, what is the difference, and when you are using like when you are not created these things, then that time interface things are reflected. When we created these things, those are gone. Okay, it's not went anywhere, but these things are came up. Okay, so that is one. So now we'll see how we can class call these methods in our program, custom program. So let's go to create the program. I'm just going SC38. Okay, so it's like created like this. Okay, um, underscore global class. Okay, so what I will do, I'll take it on this. Okay, global class. Click on create. Okay, let's go to the program. Click on continue. As of now, we've seen how to call function models, right? So today we'll see how to call class, methods, or interface as well. So first we'll see, we'll give the parameter. One is for sales purpose. I'm just giving the S1 type VVLN underscore VA. Okay. And then the 2 parameters I'm just giving now for delivery DEL type VVLN underscore VL. Okay. So 2 inputs I'm going to give it. So for delivery and sales order. Okay. Based on these 2 inputs, I want to extract the data. Okay. By calling class and methods. Okay. I don't want to write select queries at here. Generally, how we are going to do select queries directly we will give it at here. Once fetch the data, then we'll print the data, right? By using write statement, we are going to do that part. So now, how means like already we implemented the select queries in class and methods level. So now I would like to call those methods. How we are going to call? Click on patterns. Okay, then we have a object. Okay, ABAP object patterns. Select that radio button and click on continue. Okay, previous how we are call function models, we use this one and enter that function model, click on continue. Now we have an object, right? So this is oops, then I'm just calling class and method. So what is our class? Okay, Xeon one, sorry, underscore. What we given? CL underscore sales, right? Correct. Yeah, this is our class name. Okay, so here we can enter that class name. Okay, if you want to extract interface, then you can enter that interface also. Okay, then I'm just calling the class now. Okay, this is my class name, and I forgetted what are the methods are there. Okay, I'm just taking F4 option at here. Okay, so what are the methods are there? Those are all reflected here. Okay, first let me call sales header data. Okay, this method. Okay, I'm just click on continue. Instance you are not required to give it at here. Okay, so just continue. Okay, so if you notice or compare, okay, let me go to local program which we created. There it is. Yes. Okay. So yesterday how we are called that like methods, instance method, call method. We given this object name and then given this symbol and then method and parameters, right? So same thing happened at here. Okay. So whenever you see this symbol, this is a instance method. So in such a cases, what you have to do? we have to create object, right? Create a object. So let's do that part. Okay, so data local object. Okay, underscore if I'm just giving, or else we can, instead of if we can give some name like sales. Okay, and type if to what is our class name. So can go and copy that class name. Sorry, yeah, here it is. Okay, and give it here. Okay, now it is just we declared the object. Okay, now what I need to do, create an object. Okay, create object. Okay, what is that object name? Local object sale. Okay, now this name we can give to our instance. Okay, so now this is my instance class. For this instance class I have it this method. Okay, I'm going to pass the sales order p underscore this one, then I will get the sales data header data. Okay, ls underscore vbak. So let's start. Okay, so let's check it, save, check and activate. Okay, now I need to call one more method. In interface level, we have a static method, right? So I would like to call that method now. I'm just selecting patterns again, select the radio button and continue. So now I'm just going for VBAP. Okay, I would like to show you interface methods, how to call the interface methods and how it looks in code level, and how to get normal methods, okay, which we created in class level. So how it looks, okay. So that means here interface name is reflect and there is a tilt symbol and then method name. Okay. Similarly, like static methods. Okay. This is the class name. And whenever you see this symbol, it is a static method. Okay. And then this is the interface name and tilt. This is the tilt symbol. And this is the our method. Okay. Here we pass the sales order. P underscore SO, and here we give the table name. Okay, internal table name. So you want to give these like which is we declare it here, these attributes. Still it is possible, we can do it. Okay, so what is attribute here? This is the attribute GT underscore. Okay, so we can use, this is the top the static, right? Okay, then we can use this. Okay, here static, right? So static symbol we have to give it class name and static. If you feel something confused, blah blah blah, in such a cases, let's check and activate. Okay, so we are able to use static attributes as well. Okay, so if you confuse, then you can do this simply ways data declaration lt underscore vbap type table of vbap. Okay, so simple like this also you can do it. Okay, but I would like to explore how to utilize these attributes. Okay, so for that purpose I just utilize, there is no hard stopping. You can locally you can declare whatever you want and that you can give it at here. Okay, so I'm just doing that part as well because you may get confused, so I don't want to do that part. So we created table type, right, for this one. Okay, we are not use table type at here. So on local program we use it, right? So I will take that table type. Here it is. Yes. Yes, this is correct. Okay, so whether you can use this one also, and now we can declare this one like we lt underscore vbap. This also we can use it this way also. Okay. Okay, both cases it is fine. So what I will do in this case, I will use like this. Okay, below we have other examples also, so for that one I will use that. Now I would like to fetch the delivery data. Okay, so So we have two more methods. Okay, I just directly paste the this one. Okay, LAPS item data. Okay, here it is a static method, so that the reason directly class name and method name came. Okay, so for this one instance is not required. So here I will give the del is my input parameter, right? So for this one I just give the table name. Okay, so that table name I will declare it here. Okay, lt underscore lips, right? lips. Okay, so let me go to here lt underscore lips. Okay, super guys, we are calling. See, my program is very simple now, just four methods. Okay, I'm extracting the sales data and delivery data. Okay, so save it, check and activate. Is there any errors? No errors. Okay, now we can use the write statement for printing purpose. Okay, so I just copy from local program for sales information because already we are done. Again, I don't want to type the same things. Okay, so I just use it here for sales part. Okay, this is for sales data printing purpose. Data, and the same way I want to print like delivery information. So okay, so we can do that part data. So okay, so write statement we can use for delivery data. Here I will take less data because again we need to type a lot of part. So loop, sorry, item table loop, right? lt underscore lips, okay, into data. So this is inline declaration for structure. Okay, lips. Don't be confused. This is the new syntax in the. Okay, so try to learn new things. So VBLN is the delivery number. Okay, ls underscore let me copy. So POSNR. Okay, if you feel confused, then I will open this table. Okay, let me go to slash and SC level. Unless
So this is item data to sales data you're taking, sir.
yeah, this is item data header one. Okay, sales header data. Okay, and this is sales item data. Okay, and now I'm printing sales delivery item data. This is delivery one. Delivery. Item data. Okay. So delivery where you fetch it, this is the one, delivery one. If you are confused, I will make a comment section. Delivery item method. Okay, so this is sales item data or method. And this is sales header method. Okay. So if I take it in sessions like only one is instance method, one is static method. Next day, if I take it instant interface method and interface static and like that, if I split it and take it multiple sessions, then it is easy to understand. Okay, but we doesn't have much time to cover like that the purpose. I just try to make it in 3 days sessions. Okay, so to cover all the max to max part. Okay, now you can able to see this is the
Okay.
sales header method. Okay, and this is sales item method. Okay, and this is delivery item method. So these three methods data I'm printing it here. Sales header, sales item, and this is the delivery one. Okay. So just end loop, and a few more things I would like to print it here. So I'm just going to table now. Okay, so for the see level LIPS. What other fields are there for LIPS? We have a VBLN, delivery number, delivery item, MATNA, okay, and units, quantity, and units. So already MATNA, let me take it. Okay, so let me copy this. This is quantity, right? Quantity LIMG. Units is means in units. Okay. We have a net amount transfer. Okay, so what I will do, I will click on find unity here. Okay, so we have a net amount and both are there. I will type both unity here, unity there. Okay, so I just done my statement. Okay, let's say check. Okay, so class is unknown. Okay, why it is unknown? So yesterday it is there, right? Okay. So actually here will take, let me, I just copy and paste it from local program, right? So this is a class, this class is local program. So here, where we got the data? Yeah, this is the VBAP, right? This we need to use it here. Okay, so this is local variable and printing. So let me check for header. Header we given properly. Unless the next one will be okay. Okay, let's check it now. There is no errors. So we can activate it. Okay, now we can execute. Okay, I've placed the breakpoint right here. Click on execute. So sales order number is 4972 and delivery number I forgot. Okay, let me, I think I won't get it here. Better we'll go for negotiation. Open the delivery table. Okay, execute, and then this is our delivery number. Okay, let's go enter and execute it. Okay, now one by one method I'm just going inside. Okay, so this is our method. Okay, sales header data purpose, and it's a instance method. From the interface we are declared and utilize it. Okay, just give it. So now as of now no data. Okay, and press F5. So it connected to our class. This is our class. Within this class we have a method. So this is my interface related instance method. Okay, so it went inside of that method, and I'm just passing the sales order number. Based on that, I'm just fetching the header data. Okay, then I got the data, header data. Okay, it is written back to our program. Okay, here I just double click on it. So now it got filled header data. Okay, similarly, next I'm just going for next method. It's the sales item data method, which is defined in interface. Okay, so this is our input parameter, and double click on this change parameter. As of now, 0 records. Okay, so now I press F5. Then we got fill 4 records. Okay, so super guys also. Okay, Then we go for back to our program, double click on this one, okay. It got filled this interface, okay. Attribute, static attribute, okay. So this is the static attribute. So next one is the delivery method, F5, okay. Just double click on this. This is my input parameter, okay. And just zero records as of now. I'm pressing F5. Then I got 4 records, okay. Delivery line items data, okay. 4 records I got it. Then back, okay. So LIPS table got filled. LT underscore LIPS table got filled with the item data, right? And printing the data for sales header item, okay. And then printing delivery, okay. So 4 records, then 4 it is going to print it, okay. Press F8, okay. Super guys. So this is the entire part is sales related, and this is for delivery related. Okay, if you want to split some easy to understanding purpose, so what we will do, we will write one write statement and make it 60. After 60 characters, I want to print sales information. Okay. Okay. One more. I just make a skip. Skip how many lines? Around 4 lines. I would like to skip it and do the write statement for printing the delivery data. Okay. Sorry, the information. Let me save it. So here with line size is not sufficient for us. Okay. So standard page heading line size. Okay. So I just use 200. Let me update. Okay. So for this now I'm not going to debug. Okay. Directly I will export. F8, F8. Okay. So this is the sales information. Okay. And we are printing the sales data. And here is the delivery information. Okay. So one more skip if we use or highlight some headings and the then looks more good. Okay, but already we seen those sessions and the I'm just showing the data. Okay. So like this we have to create the global class. Okay. Global methods and interfaces and we can utilize. So if we use this class and method anywhere, not only this program, we can create anywhere. Okay, within the same server, we can create how many members want to utilize that class, that many members can utilize it. Okay, so is it clear, everyone? Have any queries? Please let me know. I done my part. No queries? Okay, no problem. Practice. Have any queries, but we can we'll discuss. I'm always ready. Okay. So if you have any queries, directly
Yes, sir.
cover itself. There is no problem. Still, we have 5 more minutes. Okay. So, but if you are feeling like once you check it, then only we'll get queries. Then not a problem. Still, we'll discuss tomorrow. No things are fine for me.
We'll go through one, sir.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Then we can wind up for this day.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, fine then. Shanikeswa from your end also nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, fine then. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow on OOPS ALV. Okay, so this is about the OOPS part, like the class methods part. So tomorrow we'll see OOPS ALV report. and then this topic is going to complete. Okay. So good night. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.